Is your obsession with geography related to Nami's mapping? I don't know. All I know is I bought a compass necklace off of Amazon last night. Like a necklace that's like a compass. Not a real compass, but like a compass face. That's how much I love geography. How much do you love geography? Would you marry geography? Would you have 17 children with geography? Would you move to Antarctica with geography? Because I would. Alright. So, anyway, yeah, we got a lot of fan mail back here, so we should probably get to that, I guess. I don't even know where to start, really. We got, couple of letters. We got 4 letters, but a lot of boxes, like last time. I've been getting a lot of boxes as of late. You know what? Let's open the Fragile box first, because I really do. I got this one a little while back, and this was from... Well, it was postmarked June 16th, so that's about a month now I've had this. Where's my epic marker of marking? So now my new organization system, which it's actually been working fairly well. I just mark new on the new things that I get, and then I scratch it out afterwards so I can keep it, straight in my room where I keep all my fan mail. How much stuff do I buy on average each month? How much stuff do I buy? Alright, well, food is a thing. Gas counts as stuff. So I buy a moderate amount of stuff, I would guess. I bought Ghosts of Tsushima yesterday. That's a pretty good game I'm enjoying. Alright, so here we go. You better take care of her, Tekking. Alright. So here we go. Anybody that doesn't like styrofoam, like the sound of styrofoam coming out of boxes, you might want to shut your ears. My mom's like that. She hates the sound of styrofoam. But this is very fragile, so I can't just shove it out. This comes to us from... Did he put his name on the... No, his name is not on the actual slip. But give me a second here. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I'm going to throw the styrofoam down there, though. Alright, because I think I'm going to hang these up on my wall. I'm going to try to find somewhere to... hide these. Not hide these. Somewhere to hang them up. And, yeah, here we go. Alright, so this is from... Okay, so I don't think they put their actual names. Potty Mouth. Potty Mouth Prince is the name of the individual, or the company. Hey, Tekking, I'm a huge fan of the channel. I tend to binge read my manga when I read it, and it all blurs together after a while. Watching your videos is a great way to get a refresher on what happened during the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. I mean, 26 fucking Sternritters and their abilities, that's hard to keep track of. I used to think I was the biggest Bleach nerd, but now you give TED Talks compared to what I know. I also enjoy your Hunter x Hunter videos. You bring light to many of the storytelling aspects I missed from the series while I was sitting in awe of the attacks and animation techniques. Yeah, I love doing Hunter x Hunter content. I love the dedication and energy you put into every video. Really enjoying the new Arankar series you're doing as well. So yeah, this was a little while ago. So I was still in the middle of doing the Espada series when this was written. I saw you were a Funko Pop fan, and I wanted to celebrate your milestone of 500k by sending you some Bleach Funko Pop art. I started drawing these earlier this year, and I had some prints made. Both of my black hole fandom addiction might have merged into one. I make pop art from Hunter x Hunter and other shows too. I think I might even try doing Artist Alley next year with these. I just started a shop on eBay, but hopefully we'll have my own site soon. Anyway, I hope this package finds you well and doesn't get messed up in the mail. No, this one turned out pretty good. There was a, we'll get to it in a second, but there was a wall scroll that I got that was broken when I got it. Like not broken, not ripped or anything, but when you get a wall scroll in the mail, you get these tubes at the top, and one of the tubes had fallen off. But that's an easy fix compared. Other than that, everything got here in great condition. Sincerely, Potty Mouth. P.S. I don't have the corona. Package safe. Everybody from now on should also specify that. Like, hey, just letting you know, package safe. We're good. Okay, cool. Exposed. Alright, so here we go. Here are the, pop art that we got. They're all Bleach related. So this is the first one we got here. Sorry. We got pop figure Final Getsuga Tensho Mugetsu Ichigo Kurosaki. Love it. See, check out my new monitor. I have a giant monitor. Oh, no, that's my TV. This is my monitor. Okay, so there we go. But anyway, yeah, we got Mugetsu Ichigo. And then we got Uber Jedi Vasto Lorde Hollow Ichigo with Tensa Zangetsu. Which I don't know if any of these actually exist in real pop figurines. The Mugetsu Ichigo might. I don't think Uber Jedi Vasto Lorde Hollow does. But I know, right, they're adorable, right? I love these. I have no idea where I'm going to put them. But I think they're the same. I mean, he even sent them to me framed. I mean, usually I gotta get the frames myself, but man, above and beyond. So I think I might just swap out, like, maybe Joker, actually, so we could do something like this. Sorry, Joker. Because it's the same kind of... There we go. Knowing my luck, it'll, like, crash. But no, we're good. So yeah, that's kind of... You can kind of see it back there. Not really, but that's more of the lighting, I think. But anyway, looks amazing. And then finally we got a horizontal print of sexy butterfly final form Aizen with the Hogyoku looking awesome. So yeah, all of these are amazing. Very impressed by these. Amazing artwork, and I love pop figurines, so these are great. So yeah, maybe when I do Bleach videos, I can like alternate, like take the Senku images off, and I can like cycle them back, because they're all the same. I'm sure you can buy them other places, but these frames I just all buy at Walmart. These you know, like long frames like this, and I think everything I own is in some of these frames, and they're really easy to put together. But I love the fact he just included the frames with the art. So thank you so much, Potty Mouth Prince. And hopefully you'll be getting your own sites soon. And I'm going to very carefully put these back in here. And then I'm going to put the other piece of styrofoam back on top. And then I'm going to set these down away from everything else so nothing gets shattered. Hold on. Of course, at the end of the day, it would just shatter, because that I've had artwork fall off the wall before, because it just happens. It'll just shatter the picture frame. Usually the artwork itself is fine, but I don't want to break anything. Come on. Oh, I see. What the? Get in there. There we go. All right, there we go. All right, so that's from Potty Mouth Productions, and I'm gonna music to my ears. All right. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Dude, it's been a while since I've seen the original Star Wars trilogy. I watched the original Star Wars trilogy when I was in high school, and I think that was the last time I've seen them all in one setting. I think I watched A New Hope at one point after that, but all of them together, that was the last time I saw them. How strong is Barry? Stronger than I could possibly convey with the English language. So I'm going to set these over here. And then we're going to move on. And Potty Mouth Productions, and put his letter right there. Okay. All right. I love that shirt. I know, I love it too. I got it at Five Below along with my Send Nudes shirt, which the noodles, the ramen noodles that I wore in the Exodia video. So I love it. All right, what's next? This is from Aviv from Israel. And I think Aviv has also sent me some stuff before in the past. Love the multicolored artwork there. Mirko! And Jojo, but mostly Mirko! Did you let my GIF die? I think I know what you're talking about, so give me a second. I'll get to that. Hey, Matthew, this is Aviv again. Thank you that you correct yourself. It bothered me that you talked about me as if I'm a boy. Sorry about that, yes. I shouldn't make assumptions. Before I'll tell you what I drew for you, I wanted to tell you that me and my brother enjoy sending you an envelope. I really enjoy your videos because they're the thing that usually open my day before school, and they always bring me new information. When you do a fan mail video, you say the envelope is from Israel. I call my brother, or he calls me, and they sit together to see what you say about what we sent you. Okay, well, there we go. Let's see. I'm so happy to hear that you like my paintings, and I'm still waiting to see you hanging them. Like I said, this room is filled with so much crap. You know what I honestly need to do? I need to probably take down the Jeffrey Dean Morgan poster, the Negan poster from Walking Dead, because that's been up there for a while, and I'm not really a huge... I mean, I still like The Walking Dead, and Negan is awesome, but, you know, that's been up there for probably the longest. But that's just over on that side of the room. Over on this side of the room is what you actually see. And so, yeah, I don't want to take down Alucard, because Alucard is there. I've never made a Hellsing video really up here, but I want to leave Alucard up there. But I'll figure out some way to fit it around when I get my own place. I could have a room with, like, artist, you know, alley on my wall, and I can maybe alternate it out. His house is too damn small. Well, then this time my brother didn't write to you, but we did something for you to expand your horizons. We wrote some facts about Israel and the thing we wanted you to know. And I drew for you two more of the first is the amazing miracle, and the second I really wanted to draw the joke you said in one of your videos was about Sanji's suit, and Zoro laughs at it but didn't find it, so instead I drew Senku. I hope you like those paintings too, and I wanted you to know that if you want me to draw for something for you, just say in the fan mail video. I'll be more than happy to draw for you. No, Mirako is good. If you just want to draw Mirako and Carrot, that's fine. That's all good. Hashtag not a furry. Hope you're fine as well in these times. P.S. I forgot to write that I'm sorry for my writing. I'm better at speaking English than writing. Oh, no, it's fine. And I'm also dyslexic. Yeah, no, it's cool. No, I could piece it together. It's all good. It's fine. And do you like reading Demon Slayer? Yeah, I finally got around to reading the first 2 volumes of Demon Slayer that got sent to me. Great series. Have not read beyond the 2nd volume, but so far I really enjoyed it because they were sitting up on my shelf for like months, and I felt like, okay, I'm finally gonna crack these open, and I love the way it started. So we'll see where that goes from there. And this is Aviv and Doron. I think that's how you pronounce the name. So that's some cool artwork there of both of them. And it's like a comic book. And they actually labeled the different panels, which is good. Because I don't know about you, but reading manga for so many years... Because I never really got into American comic books so much. So I started reading manga when I was like 13 years old out of Shonen Jump, when Shonen Jump was still like a thing that was in the bookstores and like on magazine racks here in the States. So I'm so used to reading right to left. When I pick up a regular American comic book, I'm so thrown out of whack with reading it. It gets confusing reading the panels. So I'm glad you put you numbered the panels here. Hello, I'm Aviv, and I'm Doron. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that name. Hello, Tekking. First of all, I wanted to say that you didn't read the letter I sent you last time. Second, do you believe that my big sister is only 17 and draws like that because I do, and I enjoy it? My whole room is full of her drawings. Yeah, it's really good artwork. I mean, look at this shit! Look at this shit! This is from the, I don't think this is from the cover, but this might have been the cover page of the chapter, but it was the chapter where she breaks into the doctor's lab, and you just see nothing but legs. I mean, look at the damn legs! Look at them! Look at them! Okay. Oh my god. And then we have Senku, which is, by the way, guys, I was driving home yesterday. I was picking up some food for dinner, and I was driving home, and I was just thinking on the ride home, man, when anime conventions start happening again, I should cosplay as Senku, because it wouldn't be that hard. I'm roughly the same height as Senku. All I gotta do is get the outfit, which is easy, and then the wig, which I've seen them make the wig online. Just get a wig, maybe some vials and stuff to keep on my side, you know, and maybe get a foam axe or something, like a foam axe or something. And Jesus, Tekking, I'm looking, yeah. But yeah, Senku and Mirako here, both amazing art by Aviv. Thank her very much for all of that. And I will be very careful with it. No, we're good. It landed very eloquently on top of my trash bin down there, so it didn't land on the floor. I was sorry about that. Okay, there we go. All right, this is why I'm very, very careful. Like after I open artwork, I'm very careful with putting it back and like setting it aside because I know something stupid's gonna happen to it. All right. I'm disappointed Americans don't know how to say hummus. Yeah, we just say hummus. If that's correct or not, I mean, that's the way America says it, so I'm sorry. I think all Americans, including Tekking, should go to Google Translate and write hummus and translate into Hebrew. Hear that we say hummus. I can't pronounce that because it's written in Hebrew. Or try to say hummus. It's just some of those things that you're never going to change, man. It's just one of those dialect things that changes over. It's kind of like saying, for some reason, you all gets translated different ways in America. So if you live in the South, you all gets translated into y'all. And up here in Western PA, we have a weird dialect, which is yins. Hey, how yins doing? I don't personally use that word, which is weird because growing up around here, it's like I've heard that word so many times. But, yeah, it's just one of these things that changes depending on the country of origin. I wouldn't worry about it too much, it's over here we all say hummus. Probably wrong, but that's the American dialect of hummus, So my name is Aviv, means in Hebrew spring, like the season spring. Okay, okay, that's what her name means in Hebrew. This name can be given to a boy and a girl, but it's more common for a girl. Okay, so it wasn't completely that I messed that up. My brother's name, Doron. Is it Boron or Doron? It looks like a D, but I'm not sure. And his name is more common for a boy. Hebrew usually has a meaning like brother and mine. Oh, cool. And then hope you like it. And then she gave me the art. Amazing. So thank you very much, Aviv and Doron. Although Aviv is the one that drew them. Thank you very much for that. And I am going to... Is there anything else in here? Oh, wait, there is. Hold on. There's another thing in here. And it's, I think... Oh, yeah, this is a Star of David, isn't it? Star of David. It looks a little bit different than the Star of David's that I've seen before. Maybe this is like the flag of Israel or something. But there's the symbol for that. It's a pin. It's a very nice pin. It has like some weight to it. It's like, yeah. So I'm going to put that back in there as well. But thank you very much, Aviv. Keep that in there. Put that in there. How do you get your intro ideas? Honestly, half the time I'm just sitting in my bed like, time to make a video. What am I doing this time? I don't know. I'll make Barry into a demon god or something and then just roll with it, right? Yes, I've watched The Promised Neverland, and I've also read the entirety of the manga because the manga just ended. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. The ending was kind of fairy tale. Not fairy tale the manga. Fairy tale like everybody kind of lives happily ever after for the most part. And I don't know how I felt about that ending, but it happened. So whatever. Overall, I really enjoyed the manga. You get a lot of fan mail. Yeah, I've noticed. Imagine if someone mailed you a Doujin. Yeah, I have 3 of them down there. One with a sexy nurse, one with a sexy, like a couple that work at the same company and that's sexy there. And then just another one, just a generic one that have girls with big boobs. So yeah, not the first time I've gotten... That's straight up hentai. That's not even a Doujin. I mean, it is a Doujin, because I think Doujin just means like a fan work, you know, not an official manga, something that was created by like a, you know, like a independent artist or whatever. But anyway, what's my favorite One Piece sword? Probably Shusui or Enma. Okay, or Yoru's also high up there too. Okay, so what's next? That guy mentioned the thing that he sent me might have died, and it's probably this is what he's referring to. So, I got sent a cactus in the mail. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Before I have to scratch off the new on Aviv's package. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. So, this was sent to me from California, and I think that's just maybe the company that sent it to me. I don't think this is where the actual person lives. And I don't think there's a letter in here or anything. No, this was just where the cactus came in. But I've obviously taken it out and put it outside because it's a cactus. So, yeah, he sent me an actual cactus. There's companies that will sell cacti. Yup, that's from me. I live in Arizona. It's funny that you live in Arizona, but the cactus company came to me from California. I get it. California also has a desert, but when I think Arizona, I think desert, right? Anyway, so I took a picture of the cactus before I filmed this video here, before I did the stream, just to show you what it was like. And there's the cactus. Outside on a little shelf I have. Let me just rotate it here. There you go. And I don't usually keep it up here. I keep it on like another area more. I kind of alternate back between this place and the sun. And I water it a little bit. I water my regular garden like every day, sometimes multiple times if it's really hot out like today. I should probably go out there later and water it again. But I water it like, you know, every couple of days or so. I'll give it some water and leave it out in the sun for a little while. So that's my cactus. Cactus hype! And I would have brought it in here and kept it right here, but I've already been pricked by a cactus once before in my life, and I know it sucks. And this is not the same kind of cactus. The one I got pricked by was the needles were much longer. Actually, they're modified leaves on a cactus. That's what they are. So, like, the leaves were much longer in the other one that I got pricked by when I was a little kid. But, yeah, I think it's best just to keep the cactus outside so I'm not accidentally flailing my arms around and, damn it, you know? So, yeah. Cactus! Did I even put new on this one? I don't think I wrote new on this one because it was such a unique box that literally had cacti on it. But no, if you want a cactus for yourself, I would check out succulentsbox.com. Succulentsbox.com. 22766 La Viena Drive, Mission Viejo, California. And you can they will hook you up with a damn fine cactus. Damn fine. All right. Rustage is in the chat, boys and girls and bricks. All right, so next, let's go through these ones, because these ones, they're like similar things, and I don't think I got a name for these. Kind of similar with all the Rule 63 figurines we got last time. They just were sent to me, and I didn't get names for where they came from. Well, I got where they came from, but I don't know if that was like the company or the actual name of the person that sent it to me. What kind of phone do I have? I have an S7. This is from, I can barely even make out the shipping label. Zhangsheng, China. And I can barely make out, it's all like faded, I can barely make it out. Anyway, this is this the hoodie or is this the shirt? I think this is, yeah, this is the hoodie. This is the hoodie. Can you do a Zeno video? I should. Zeno the King of All from Dragon Ball, or Zeno Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. This is a geography hoodie. Geography. Sorry. Wait, what? There we go. Geography hoodie. Keep calm. The geography professor is here. I have no desire to be a teacher, but that's me at age 27. Maybe at age 47, the YouTube thing isn't working out for me anymore, and I have to go and be a geography teacher. So if that's the case, at least you're preparing me for the future career. I will put this on very briefly, but it is, you know, the middle of the summer. It's rather cool in here because I got the air conditioner, you know, just cracking it out. But cracking it out. Yeah, my air conditioner shoots out crack. Yeah. So let me just put this on really quickly here. Oh, it fits. It fits really well. Hold on. Let me just... Yeah, this fits good. This is nice. Yeah, keep calm. The geography professor is here. So there you go. If I ever need to get called up and be like, you know, you don't know me, but I work at this school, and our geography professor, he's hungover, he can't make it. You need to get here, Matt. You need to teach the kids geography. I'll be like, I'll be right there. Cue the geography. It's like the Batman theme, like, no, geography. No, geography. Geography. I get in the geography mobile, and I drive to the school, and I'm just, like, running through every red light along, like, get out of the way! I need to get to the school! Need to teach you the kids won't know where Russia is! Get to the school, I jump through the window. Kids, it's okay! I'm your replacement geography teacher. Oh, man. Geography, you know, they need to pump some gas. They need to get some energy in the geography, you know? You know? Imagine this. Imagine, because I remember this being back in like, high school and stuff. You ever walk into class and the teacher's not in the class, and you just... It happens in college a lot, too, but you just walk in and you sit down. And in high school, you really have no choice. You have to wait until the teacher shows up. In college, it was like you wait 10, 15 minutes, and if the professor doesn't show up, it's like, okay, class is canceled, and you just leave. But anyway, yeah, I remember being in class, sitting down, and there's no teacher, and then the substitute walks in, just like, oh yeah, your teacher was sick, so I just got here, you could do whatever you want. You know, like, but no, they need to get some energy in there. You know, I'll jump into the class and be like, geography! You! Where the hell is freaking Myanmar? I don't know. What country is it next to? I don't know. That's why I'm here, kids. That's why I'm here. Alright, so, yeah, you don't want me teaching geography. It would be way too intense. They would learn the geography, but, man, it would be wild. Yeah, I teching tumble into the class. Yeah. But now I have that in case I need it. And going along with that, also I think from the same location. Yeah, same location, Jiangxi, China. Yeah, same place. Also no notes or anything in the envelope. This is... What if Barry was the teacher? Okay, hold on. Barry was the teacher, then he could just, like, just use his mind powers. Just, like, boom! And then the kids would just automatically know everything. You know? Graduated age 6. You know, just whatever. Oh, we know everything! We know all! Barry is God of all! Warning, I like to talk about geography. Now, I like that one. This one's, I think, more apropos. I mean, I love the hoodie, but this I could see myself actually, like, wearing in the next video. Just because the hoodie might be kind of hot in this room in the summer. Maybe in the winter. I'm assuming they're probably coming from the same individual because the same basic address from China, or they were ordered by the same individual. Yeah, I could use the hoodie for geography as everything. If we ever, tell you what, if it's ever a moment where I have to geography as everything outside in the middle of, like, the fall or the winter, then yes, I will wear the geography as everything hoodie, yes. That'll work perfectly. I'm actually a second year in college. Who do I need to pay for you to teach me? If they ever asked me, if a school in the local area ever asked me to, like, hey, Tekking, you want to come be a motivational speaker? I'm like, I do it because why not, right? There was actually, I was at my old high school a couple years back, and I was still in college at this point. I had to do a paper on one of my old teachers or coaches. So I went back to my old high school, and I talked to my old homeroom teacher, who was also my physics teacher, and she's great. She was really fun, Mrs. Hoover. And so I'm talking to her, and I'm telling her all about my YouTube stuff at this point. And she even tells me, she's like, hey, I have a class that I teach basically about applying different technology into, like, a career. And she's like, if you want to come back to the come back to the high school at some point and talk to the class about what you do, then I'd be fine with that. You could do that. And I'm like, sure, I'll think about it. And I never did it. I don't know why I never did. I just never did it. But, I would not be against doing that. Like, coming out here and just being like, hey, kids, you want to learn about YouTube? Because knowing my luck, the kids would just be like, whatever. YouTube's lame. TikTok's where it's at now. I'm like, all right, well, I got nothing to teach you then. You'll figure it out as you go. Miss Hoover was great. Hey, Tekking, I work for Amazon. I could send you any sword. Anything you want, man. Any sword. You should do a Geography is Everything on Vegapunk's land. Well, I already did one on Karakuri Island, yeah. That's where Vegapunk is from. TikTok deleted. Is TikTok still a thing? I don't even know. I've never had TikTok. I never got the Instagrams and the TikToks. I only got Snapchat this year, and that's only for, like, 2 people I talk to. Anyway, that just prefer to use Snapchat. Anyway, so there's the hoodies that I got. That's garbage. All right, what's next? Something else from China. Yeah, all the things I get from China, it literally says storehouse. So it came from a storehouse. Unless the guy's name or the girl's name is literally, hi there, I'm storehouse. So, yeah, that's the only thing that's really in English that I can read on here. Everything else this is from Wish. It came from Wish. So, yeah, this is, it just says flag. Something flag. Alright, let's find out what flag it is. I think I know what flag this is, but hold on. I'm confused if it is. Why they would send me this flag of all flags, but hey. You can never have too many flags. I mean, unless they're like, like the Nazi Germany flag or something. Probably shouldn't have that flag. Yeah, this is the California state flag. Yeah. I thought that's what this was. Yeah. All right, so the new California, what? The new California Republic? Is that what it's officially called? I don't know, man. Cause I knew the California flag had it's a 2-headed bear. Alright. The new California Republic. Multi-bear. Oh, it's a Fallout reference. Okay, I've never played Fallout. I have New Vegas somewhere, but I've never played it. Alright, that makes more sense. I thought California changed their flag, because the thing is, Pennsylvania, where I live, Pennsylvania's not technically a state, it's a commonwealth. We're the greater commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So I was thinking that might have been like well, maybe California is not just California, it's the new California Republic is like the official name that no one, because no one ever calls, like, unless you're the governor, no one calls Pennsylvania the Commonwealth. You just call it the state, right? So, yeah. Okay. Fallout reference. Cool. Never played Fallout, but I get the Fallout. Now, see, this is why I have you guys in here to help me out with this. Alright. So there's that. Fallout reference! It's in New Vegas. Well, I have it. I've never played it, though. Years and years and years ago, like, right when I first started accepting fan mail, there was a fan that sent me the, like, deluxe box edition with Fallout New Vegas with, like, the chips and everything in it. And it was for Xbox 360, but well, I know where the package is. It's down, well, at least, like, ooh, I hope that didn't get destroyed in the flood. I don't think it did. So it's downstairs somewhere, but I don't really use my Xbox anymore because the controller busted, but, yeah. Make a vid about Garp. I've made quite a few, but I can always make more. I'll just make videos about his fist. Garp's fist, an in-depth analysis. Excuse me, what games do you play? Right now, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. You think Act 3 will end next chapter? It's been going on for a little while now. Act 3's been going on since... I'm trying to think how long each act has been. Wano started in June of 2018, Act 1. And I think ended in October of 2018. Because it was right after Kaido turned into a dragon is when Act 1 ended. And I think that was in October or November of 2018. And then Act 2 lasted a long time. Act 2 basically lasted from, like, I think November to, like, October the following 2019. So that was probably, like, you know, a good 10 months or whatever for Act 2. And then Act 3 started with Odin's flashback in October of last year. And now here we are in July already. Oh my god, god damn, time goes by fast. October, I think like at the end of October, right around Halloween, I think that was when the Odin flashback started. And that was already like 9 months ago. That's crazy. So, it's been a while. It's been at least 8-9 months with Act 3. So it should probably be coming to the end soon. Yeah. I feel like you'd like New Vegas. I probably would, yeah. A lot of games that I get recommended for. Name the cactus Kaido. Okay, fine. The cactus is named Kaido. There you go. Too many breaks. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of breaks along the way, too. You got to keep that in mind. So it's not like 10 months consistent, but yeah. But alright, so... 6 months of 2020, well, not 6 months of 2020 were skipped, but a good chunk of 2020 was, you know, there was a lot of missed weeks. Alright, what's next? These two are the same. Once again, they come from China. Wuhan. Probably okay. Probably unrelated. And I think this one also comes from Wuhan. No, this one came from a warehouse in Shanghai. It says phone case on the label. Phone case. But it's actually, I think, a mug. Actually, I don't know what it is because I didn't open it up. It just said Sweet Love. It looks like a mug case. That's what I assumed it was. But let's find out. F in chat. Well, it might. Maybe I misconstrued it. Maybe. Oh, wait. Is it another figurine? Hold on. Yeah, no, it's a mug. Yeah. A day... A day without geography is like, just kidding, I have no idea. I mean, that's true. I mean, if you didn't have geography, you wouldn't have days. Because in order to have days, you have to have the sun traveling around the Earth. Because the sun travels around the Earth. That's how geography works. Because the Earth is center of all geography, right? And you have to have the Earth for the sun to travel around. If there's no geography, there's no Earth, there's no day, so you can't have days without geography. There you go. So yeah, this is a cool mug here. Put that back in there, make sure that's not going to get cracked. And I think this one is also the same exact thing. Because I got both of these the same day. So that kind of... I didn't open the other one up. But that cued me. How weird would it be if like, the Wuhan province in China starts selling, like, shirts that are, like, with bats on them and stuff. Like, well, everybody knows about Wuhan. We're on the map now. Like, that'd be pretty messed up. Yeah, no. Let's not do that. Like, around here in Pennsylvania, in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, which is about 20-30 minutes from where I'm living right now, there was this flood, the Johnstown flood in 1889, that killed, like, so many people and wrecked the town and multiple towns in the area. Just a complete disaster, natural disaster. This dam burst and just this massive flood. And now they have, that's a Logan Paul kind of idea, yeah. Well, anyway, they have, posters in town that are like, floods over, come on down. So that would be like if in Wuhan, China, they were like, you know, virus is over, come and visit us. And be like, yeah, that is a Logan Paul idea. Yeah, it's the same basic thing. Yeah, it's the same box. So wait, did both of these come from Shanghai or did both of these come from Wuhan? Let's see what this one says. If this says anything about the virus, that would be... I'd seriously... you saw it was sealed. I didn't see this beforehand. Oh, okay. No, it's another geography one. Good. Good, good, good. Other geography teachers. See, these are other geography teachers. Boring regular horse. And then here's me. As an epic, dancing, stripping unicorn, apparently. Why are all the fan mail seem to be bought from a store? Well, the geography ones seem to be very clearly bought from, like, companies that make their own hoodies or shirts with your own design on it or with your own mugs. But I like this one. This is cool. I love the unicorn. The unicorn is awesome. I'm going to seal this back up, though, and then maybe wash it a few times before I drink out of it. Probably a good idea. My favorite manga? Probably right now, One Piece. It means I'm a fabulous unicorn. That's what that means. Yeah, you can order it to the P.O. box that I have, yeah. So a lot of times people will, just order something off of Amazon or some website or the Cactus, and they'll just type in my address as the mailing address. The Earth travels around the sun. Nope, nope, nope. Sun travels around the Earth, guys. Geography is the center of the universe. Okay. What's next? What about this? Oh, this one's a cool one. Yeah, this is, And by the way, I didn't really bother to just scratch off the new on all those ones because those are just like the envelopes I'm just going to throw away. But this comes to us from Alabama. I'm just going to say Eli, because I don't know if I'll be able to pronounce that whole name. Let's just say Eli. I can pronounce the first part. So this is a pretty cool thing I got in the mail. Oh, it's only written on the one corner. Hey, Tekking, what I'm sending you is what I call a paper man. I've been making these since I was in 3rd grade. I'm currently 19. Hope you enjoy them and maybe use them as props. They are papers, so... you know, try to keep them dry. I'm a big fan of your content. Keep it up. Sincerely, Eliza. I think it's just Elijah. If anyone would like to be interested in getting one, my email is elijahm9@gmail.com. ELISYAHM9@gmail.com. So these are really cool. Very careful opening these up here. Ah, there's tape. See, I want to be... All right, now we're good. We're good. There we go. When I was in elementary school, I used to make little dioramas out of poster board. Papermen. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Gotta be very careful, but they can move around a little bit. There's like wire and paper. It looks like Slender Man. Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to say it. Yeah. Yeah. It's not bad. They can articulate fairly well. See, that actually works rather well. That's nice. There's just, yeah, he sent me 3. And they're all pretty much the same. But it's cool. Yeah, I was in school. I would always make little dioramas out of craft paper and, like, poster board, and they didn't turn out that great. But, you know, these ones look great, though. been making them for a while. I'm sure you got the process down. Pretty cool. Hello there, sir. How are you doing? Yes. Neat. New friend for Barry. Cool. I'm going to be very careful with putting these back in the bubble wrap. That's how they were folded. They fold like this, and then just bubble wrap, and then good. Thank you, Elijah. And if anyone would like a paper man for themselves, you can check out Elijah's email, ELISYAHM9@gmail.com. And I'm sure Elijah will make one for you. That's pretty cool. From Alabama. New interns for Barry. Okay. Can you get a second brick? Hang on. That'll be coming up later. No spoilers, but that'll be coming up later. Alright, what's next? Have I seen Fire Force or Monogatari? I've seen Fire Force, yeah. Yeah, I've seen Fire Force. I've read the first volumes of the manga. I watched a few episodes of the anime. Who's the best girl in Black Clover? Oh, Dorothy. Dorothy, the captain of the Coral Peacocks. Or Vanessa, if you just want to go straight up, Vanessa. Alright, what's next? This is from... Oh, yeah, this. Oh, no, that's something else. This... Hi again. I didn't say last time, but I'm from Texas. Still loving your videos. I think you're so fun to watch. Also, you never make me cringe, just laugh. Well, I'm glad that I have that effect on at least one human being. I like that you're just you, no apologies. That's how I want to be. Much love from Allison. Aw, thank you, Allison. And Allison sent me One Piece Uno! Because One Piece Uno is a thing. One Piece Uno. This franchise is getting out of hand, guys. You know, this franchise is going crazy here. You know, I was thinking the other day that what would happen if One Piece, like, ended, like, the manga ended? And I was just thinking of, like, the massive franchise and all the merchandise that exists here. And I don't think it'll just disappear. I think this is going to continue on. It's like Dragon Ball. Like, the Dragon Ball manga ended in, like, 1995, and this is still going on. You know what I mean? Like, it's still going on to this day. Well, one of the mangas is, and you got an anime, it's the merchandise, people are still talking about it. You know what I mean? So, we could play Uno one... I mean, it's like... It's basically just Uno, except it's just... You know, the characters are on the cards. You know, the game itself is the exact same thing. But let me open it up here for a second. We'll look at Uno One Piece. Oh, you actually know what? You know who is best girl in Black Clover? It's Charlotte from the Blue Rose Knights. She's actually best girl. 100%. Alright. Okay, so... I'm just gonna open up one of the... Because it's like, you know, it's just divided by color. So... Is there one of those things that opens the... Yeah... Melariona is cool too, but I'm gonna go with Charlotte over Melariona. Melariona. Well, that's a word I can't pronounce. That's why I don't make videos about her. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It's on the side. Uno piece. Oh, because One Piece Uno. I just got the joke. Because it takes me forever to get jokes. Alright, so the smart thing to do would be keeping the Straw Hats at, like, 1. So Luffy's 1. Okay, so there's a lot of... Okay. Oh. Zoro's 2. Sanji's 3. They messed it up. They messed up the rhythm. Damn it. Nami's 4. Chopper's 5. What are you doing, Uno manufacturers? Have you even seen this story? Usopp is 6. Robin is 7. At least they got that right. Brooke is 8. Frankie's 9. Ace is the reverse card. Bet he wish he had that when freaking Akainu ran him through, don't you think? Like, boom! Reverse card. What? Ah, and then Ace rams his hand through Akainu. Guess who the +2 is? +2 is obviously Don Quixote do Flamingo. The skip card is Sabo. And Jinbei is actually 0. So they got so many of the numbers of the Straw Hats wrong. I know Sanji's 3, but no, that's not the order of the Straw Hats. They had perfect opportunity. They got Jinbei included, and they got him right. But they messed up like 5 of the Straw Hats. I wonder who's the, oh, there it is. The Thousand Sunny is the color select, and I wonder who's the +4. Oh, shit! Okay, well, there's another color select that's Law. But guess who the +4 is? It makes a lot of sense. That +4 Uno card better be Buggy. And Ace reverse meme needs to have Ace wearing Yugi hair now. Yeah. Shanks, no. Whitebeard, no. Shanks, no. You're on the right track, though. Zeha, no, it's not Blackbeard. Kaido, yep. +4. Bam! +4. Kaido. Shit, I'm surprised it's +4 and not +40. Because it's Kaido, but damn. Alright, I love this Uno set. It's pretty cool. They messed up the Straw Hat numbers, but beyond that, Allison, I think they did an alright job. It looks pretty cool. And there's the instructions for Uno, which I believe are written in Japanese. And put the cards back in here. Put them in there. Oh my goodness. Kaido should be +8. Yamato should be +4. Yeah, the Thunder Bagura cut in half. Thunder Blundera, or whatever they called it. Thank you, Allison. Put these back in here. Did I mark that as... No, I did not. Okay, there we go. Alright. What's next? This is the one I was thinking of. This came from Aaron. And Aaron actually sent me a book that he wrote. Been getting a lot of those recently. Alright, so this is Nucleus, the Violent Science by Aaron Hughes, with a foreword by Senku Ichigami. And it's a signed copy. Sweet! There we go. Hi, Matt. I hope this finds it... Oh, wait. Blah. Alright, let's start that over. I hope this finds its way to you in one piece, all the way from Australia. My name is Aaron. I'm 23 from the southwest corner of the country. Now, I was thinking of the southeast corner. Isn't that where Perth is? Or is the Perth the northeast corner? I've been a huge fan of you for a long time. Your energy and enthusiasm has given us plenty of laughs and knowledge over the years, and I think the dedication you have for your work is inspiring. Thank you. Mostly it's dedication for geography, but I understand where you can make that assumption. So I've decided that I want to give you something back to you. This is a copy of my first novel. It's such a proud moment to see it released and available for the world, and I'm excited to you to have your hands on one of the first copies that were printed. It's the first part in a saga that I've been brainstorming for quite a long time, and I'd love to hear Tekking's analysis and theories for the series going forward. Feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or Instagram. It's just, he just gives me his @ there on Twitter. And although these pages are quite bare bones at the moment, I look forward to hearing from you. Ah, cool. If you ever find yourself down here in Australia, I'd be happy to shout you out and iced tea at the pub. That'll try to tell you the East Coast is better. However, let me remind you, here in the Southwest, we have Rottnest Island with beautiful geography. Yeah, okay, I'm coming. Wartime history, and most importantly, small, cute marsupials called quokkas. Quokkas. I nailed it. Perth is there. Sweet. I know Australian geography. Don't at me with the geography of Australia. I know where Melbourne is, and Wendigo, and Perth and Sydney and Tasmania. I know those locations in Australia. Anyway, keep up the fantastic work, Matt. I look forward to following your channel for years to come. Wishing you and your friends and your family nothing but all the very best. Thank you, Aaron. Nucleus, the violent science. Let me read the back here. Life is pretty uneventful for 17-year-old Warren Avery, getting through his final year of school in damp, windy Southway, an isolated forest town. He studies hard, less from passion than duty, and longs for something to happen that might bring excitement to his dull days. But then, a mysterious stranger arrives in town to set up a secret research facility, and recognizing Warren's flair for science, asks him to come and work there. He jumps at the chance, but is there more to this research than meets the eye? Troubling things start to happen around town, and Warren realizes that not only in this world not as black and white as he thought, the choices he is faced with may be a matter of life and death! By Vivid Publishing. So yeah, his at Twitter was Nucleus. Okay, Nucleu. I think that's a U. I hope that's not a U and that's not a V. SS. Oh, okay, Nucleus series. That's what it says. I'm an idiot. So Nucleus series on Twitter and Instagram. So there you go. Audiobook when? Dude, I was reading Can't Fear Your Own World the other day, and I actually threw out the idea of me doing a Tekking101 audiobook of reading all of Can't Fear Your Own World. I can't say it's not going to happen, but it might, you know, maybe I might try the audiobook version of the Ace light novel first, because that's way, way shorter. But maybe I should try to do the audiobook. I should, like, sit in a room with a fireplace and just ASMR the shit out of it and just read the book. You know? What was that? What is going on out here? Principal McGovern's resonant voice halts both of them. He must have been walking past, with a head like a cinder block and a spine so straight he must have been able to tie his own shoes. Matt, speak Japanese. Oshigoto wa do desu ka? Do you think Kid can get Gear second? Probably not, but he could still do Gear Metal. Metal Gear. Metal Gear! That's what it should be called. Metal Gear! That would work for Kid. Alright, thanks, Aaron. Put your book down over here. Ugh, okay, getting a lot of stuff today. This I just got yesterday. This was in an envelope that was inside of another envelope. This is from Hosea. Hosea? From California. Whoa. There we go. 1 year gang. Oh yeah, the membership icons. I remember when I made those. These are, oh yeah. Terraformers. Which is crazy because just the other day I'm rereading Toriko again for like the third time. And there's a scene in Toriko where they run into a cockroach creature from Mars that's a reference to Terraformers. And I got this in the mail like the day after I reread that chapter, so that's just crazy. I've heard Terraformers is amazing. I just never got around to reading it myself. This was really big when I think back in like 2014, it was like huge. The giant cockroaches. Love Terraformers. I haven't read it, but I read like the concept with the like the cockroach men and the giant insects and stuff. I like that. The artwork is amazing too. I really do need to sit down and I have the chance to sit down. It's chapter 1. I have to sit down. Oh, it's explicit content. Oh man, I can't read this, guys. You have to be 18. What's Toriko about? Food. Anyway, this was okay. Dear Tekking, it's me again, Josiah. I wanted to send you some more sexy anime girl pics, especially because I sent you some pictures for your birthday, but they seem to have been lost in the mail. Yeah, I don't think... Did I get some? It's been a few months since then, but I don't remember getting those. I also wanted to give you these books. I know you like to go in depth on things like geography and animals, so I thought this sci-fi horror manga would be perfect since it goes super in depth about bugs and especially roaches. Hope you enjoy. P.S. Those Christmas pics I sent you were colored by my mom, including the birthday ones. Okay, cool. And then Josiah sends this little artwork there. Pretty neat. Anything else? Oh, there. Yes, there they go. This is, this is Melania from Fairy Tail. This is, okay, this is Mount Lady. Which, Horikoshi's really been focusing on her butt as of lately. There was a chapter not too long ago where she gets knocked back, and, like, it's just, like, Fat Gum is down on the ground, and he's just like, ass ahoy, everybody, get out of the way! So, yeah, there's Mount Lady. And then there's... Oh, this is Lala from Monster Musume. This is Carrot. Carrot in a sexy bikini. So, okay. Cool. Thank you, Josiah. They're a little bit crumpled up. And I just got these ones yesterday, so... And I haven't been setting them on top of anything, so yeah, they just kind of came a little ruffled in the mail. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm going to put Terraformers... Actually, I'm going to put Terraformers over here. Put the artwork back in the envelope here. Hashtag not a furry, of course. Actually, I'm just try to straighten these out a little bit here. Why don't I do any JoJo videos? I did one, I think. I think I have like 1 or 2 videos on my channel about JoJo's. Alright. I know, a lot of people are freaking out over that. Like, Chapter 9, it might have been Chapter 987, too. Made Oda's editor cry. I have no idea, but I guess we'll see. Very rarely do I cry at a One Piece chapter. I have done it before. But it's very few and far between. I guess we'll see. I just don't like to get super hyped up and then read it and then find out it's just like, oh, okay, that happens. Like, that's sad, but that's not, like, weeping sad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get too hyped up for it. That's just how I am, so yeah. But a lot of people are, yeah, freaking out over what the editor is saying. And it's a new editor, too. Maybe the editor just has different, like, sensibilities or whatever. Or the editor is just, he's brand new at it, so he's trying to drum up some, like, excitement into the story, because that's what editors do, you know? So I don't think of it too much, but who knows? Maybe it's something crazy. Maybe freaking Zoro dies in the next chapter or some shit. I don't know. My spirit animal is a penguin. Alright. Let's do Artie Dommies next. This is Artie Dommies. Alex always sends me some really good stuff. He was the one that sent me the sexy Kaido action figure. Very lifelike. The most lifelike figurine of Kaido that I think is owned in existence. I've seen those really big ones they have to put together. Like, you get the bunch of different boxes in the mail, and you have to, like, have, like, 3 people to put it together like it's a giant statue. This is more accurate, I would say. The Dragon Duck. So thank you, Artie Domi, for that. Dear Tekking and Barry, greetings, Cringe King. It is I, the self-appointed 3rd Division commander of the Tekking101 fleet, the infamous Artidami, or just Alex. Oh, Captain, my Captain, I bring to you the spoils of my travels, ripe for the taking. Since my last package, I have continued my journey to become an educator. I spent the last few months teaching at a high school in Queens while taking college classes for my master's degree. Good job, by the way. When the pandemic hit New York, my biggest challenge was getting my classes ready for online learning. It took some time, but eventually I figured it out. From what you've mentioned, your life hasn't really changed much because of the pandemic. Nah, it's pretty much the same. Nah, I mean, like, it was annoying for a while, but I know a lot more people had problems with their work and their school, which schools are about ready to go back into session here. I don't know where you live. I don't know how it is in other countries or whatever, but here, at least in Pennsylvania and most, you know, states, schools are going to open at the end of August like normal, and a lot of people are going to be doing their, like, homeschooling things. A lot of people are going to... I know a lot of my friends that have kids, like little kids that are just going in elementary school, just starting, and, watch Zoro die because Tekking said that, yeah. But they're just like, you know what? We're not even screwing with this. We're just doing the homeschool thing and online learning. We're just going to do that. Oh, it's not the new editor that cried. It was the old editor. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I mean, we'll see where it goes then. You know, this is the one Alex sent me right here. So this is the other one he sent me. So this is... Yeah, this is the Bleach one. Yeah, so this is the other Bleach one I got. And this is Ichigo Holofied, which is good, because I have another... I only have 2... I used to only have 1 Bleach wall scroll. You'd think I'd have more at this point, but now I have 1 over here, and now I have 1 here. So let me take this out very carefully, and I'll put it up on the wall back here. Add this to the collection. Yeah, this isn't the one that's broken. Okay, there we go. This is the bottom. This is the sticker. So let me just do a little bit of an adjustment. It's the perfect size for my wall, which is great. Now, you're supposed to, I think, put two of the hooks on the top, but I only do one because I only have the one nail on the wall there, and that's all I need. And plus, I take them off and put them back up so often, I just need to have the one nail, and it works fine. That's sexy right there. I'm gonna fall asleep to that tonight. Damn straight. R.I.P. Big Mom. Tekking just disappointed at the sight of pants. These are my walking around town in 109-degree temperature pants shorts, apparently. Now I'll get one with Holly Bell, yes. Yeah, I'm glad you also enjoyed the wall scroll I sent previously with the Straw Hats on the Thousand Sunny. I love that you continue to talk about Bleach on the channel. Every now and then I'll go back and we'll marathon a lot of your old Bleach discussions. By far, my favorite video you've done was the best boobs in Bleach poll. Yeah, that one, I like the best boobs in One Piece poll personally, but the Bleach one, that also, you know, it has a special place in my heart. Your reaction when discussing how Kubo drew Misaki in the flashback chapter always makes me burst out laughing. I mean, he straight up draws her naked. Like, I get it, like, it's her soul, so she's not clothed, but damn, it's like she's bouncing up and down right in front of Ishin, like, oh my god, you're a Shinigami, you came to save me, boing, boing, boing. It's like, they're right there. I'm like, holy crap. With the anime coming back next year, I hope you'll continue to talk about Bleach. Nah, I'm not going to talk about Bleach anymore. I think right when the anime is about to start, I think I'm going to stop. I think that's the perfect time to stop, you know? Yes, I'll be talking about Bleach. By the way, what's going on with that full-size Rukia cutout I gave you last year? Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to put it up in my own studio. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's in my studio space. It's just I have nowhere to put it because it's like 5 feet tall, you know, and there's just no room for it in here, and there's no room for it in my studio, so I haven't even taken it out of the cellophane yet. I still have it, though. I know right where it is, but I can't really do anything with it until I get my own place. You mentioned in your Yu-Gi-Oh discussion you're in desperate need of new shirts, so I figured I could be of some assistance. I found two cool-looking designs that you'd definitely like. Let's look at them here. I do like these shirts, actually. I really do. We got this one, which is a Bleach shirt. With Kenpachi, Toshiro, Rukia, and Ichigo on there. And Renji as well down in the corner. Bleach! The Hellverse. Hattori versus Hotori. Hattori. Hattori always wins. Shirt number 1, and then... I like this one. I like the Bleach shirt, but I think I like this one more. Just the colors of it I think I like. And this is... One Piece! And it's like, it's Luffy in front of, like, the Japanese flag, except it's, like, yellow instead of white and red. It's yellow and red, but still looks badass. And I love that shirt. Yeah. So, thank you very much, Alex, for those awesome tees. I do need more shirts, because I was looking through my closet the other day, and I'm like, outside of the Harry Potter selection, I really don't have much more. The next item is something important from Japan. You've mentioned that during your free time you've been learning Japanese and how to cook. I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? So he got me the Sanji cookbook. Pirate recipes. In case you didn't know, I knew this existed, but I never actually thought around buying it myself, but the Sanji cookbook exists. And on the back, we got the Straw Hats eating Sanji's dishes. So we got Frankie there with some cola, Brooke with some tea, Robin with some wine. We got Chopper just guzzling down some, I guess that's water or milk. Nami's boobs, of course. I love on the back of this, they're just like, Nami's boobs. We could have put her in like a long sleeve shirt that's covering them. Nah, tank top, just eating food. Usopp's there, and then Luffy in like every single panel is like grabbing people's meat, which I find is hilarious. Now, this is in Japanese. So, I don't know how much I would be able to read myself, but it's pretty cool. And it combines artwork from the story, from, like, cover pages and stuff, like, into the manga. I mean, from the manga into the book. So, if I need to learn more Japanese so I can learn how to read instructions to cook things. Oh, man, that looks amazing. Look at that. It's, like, covered in, like, sesame seeds. Love that. This is a fish dish. Yeah, see that kanji right there? That kanji means fish. So this is clearly a fish and onions kind of dish. My God. Nice asparagus dish there. Lobster dish. Luffy eating lobster. Sweet. Chicken nuggies! Call Baby Yoda! You can make Sanji brand chicken nuggets. Yeah. That's great. Korosu. Kurosuku. But yeah, this is awesome. I love this. I've seen this around, but I'm glad that I own this now. Thank you so much, Alex. And finally here, to add to your Blu-ray collection is a series about a mad scientist that is definitely not Mayuri Kuretsuchi, Steins Gate, which I tried to watch Steins Gate a while ago, and I was so damn confused. So I'm going to try it again now. I got the Blu-ray and DVD combo pack here. So thank you so much for that. I'm going to get back into buying Blu-rays. I feel like I haven't bought Blu-rays in forever because, you know, there's like a website I watch most of my anime on, or either that or Netflix, because Netflix has a lot of options too. But I feel like I should start collecting. I want to get the Hunter x Hunter DVD box sets, like the Blu-rays, like all of Hunter x Hunter, and also Goblin Slayer and Shield Hero. I want to get those ones on DVD. I was looking at those on Amazon the other day. That's it for the package. Before I go, some video ideas and closing thoughts. Right now, I'm currently marathoning the One Piece anime on Netflix with my girlfriend. She's an anime fan, but hasn't read or watched One Piece before. When we were watching Sanji's backstory with Zeph, my girlfriend asked me if Zeph survived for so long without food. I explained to her that in the manga, Zeph cuts off one of his own legs. Yeah, they changed it in the anime, which is weird. I mean, not weird, because it's, like, very graphic, so that's why they changed it, but yeah. The look of horror on her face made me laugh out loud. The whole ordeal did me an idea, though. Tekking, you should talk about the differences between the One Piece anime and the One Piece manga for those that aren't aware. I should. I think I've definitely referenced stuff like that before multiple times in the videos, but I don't think I've ever made a video all about the differences before. I enjoy the what if videos. Maybe talk about what would happen if Buggy joined up with Shanks at Logtown, or what if Nami never went back to Kokoyashi Village. I know you're running out of geography as everything locations, but maybe you could talk about the locations in other series. I get that a lot, too. People like, talk about Toriko locations, talk about Hunter x Hunter locations, stuff like that. Talk about Hueco talk about the Soul Society, talk about the 3 walls of Attack on Titan. That would actually probably be a good one. Have you been coping well during the pandemic? I remember you taking up playing tennis. Are you still interested in the sport? I'm still interested. I haven't played... I played tennis with some of my friends a couple weeks ago, but I haven't been playing it for a while other than that. Just wanted to say thank you for continuing to upload during the crazy time, and congratulations for hitting 500,000 subscribers. I've been a huge fan of yours since 2014, and I'm glad your work is paying off. I was hoping to see you at Tekko this year, but alas, it was not meant to be. Maybe next year. I was going to do a panel at Tekko this year, and I'm pissed that it got canceled, but I understand. So next year, I think it's next July, actually. So Tekko is usually in April, but I think they have to push it back to July just because that's when they could get the convention center for it. So next July, about a year from now, essentially, last weekend of July of 2021, that's when they're going to be bringing back Tekko. And hopefully I'll be able to do a panel at that point there. Yeah. Before I go, I always remember the following, my dear viewers. R.I.P. Neji Tekking. And Kaiba was also willing to kill himself over a children's card game. It was. But in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, it's not a children's card game. It's a man's card game. Geography will always be everything. That Barry D. Brick is the strongest in the multiverse. Till next time, my friend, enjoy the package. Artie Dami signing off. Thank you, Alex. So, yeah, I got a bunch of really cool stuff from him. I'm going to put the DVD and the Duck Dragon and the book back in there. That's back up on my wall. Put the shirts over here. Okay, I scratched that off already. I'm going to set this down over here. All right, we're almost done. Tekking betrayed us with friends. Yeah, we played tennis and basketball a little bit. That was like 2 weeks ago we did that. That was fun. I went to an outside basketball game 2 nights ago. That was nice. And then we went out to get ice cream. This is, and I have to like assemble this myself a little bit, but this is a small wall scroll that just contains a bunch of One Piece characters. Nami, Robin, and Hancock are thrusting their chests out quite a bit in this one. There's Hancock over there. There's Reiju over here. Doflamingo's gotten... Oh, putting Doflamingo next to Reiju, that's just really creepy. Reiju's, like, doing the sexy pose, and Dofi's just over her, like, with his tongue out, like, damn. Yeah. And so we got a bunch of characters, mostly from like Dressrosa and Totland and Punk Hazard, so mostly from the New World. But we got that. And this came to me from... oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to try to fit it back in there. I don't want it to fall apart. This came to me. This is just the... oh, this is... Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn. I've used this Kanabo so many times in videos, I forgot I was going to focus on this for the freaking video, for the fan mail thing. Okay, so the Kanabo comes to me from Dominic, and I think I just got it in the mail. I'm pretty sure I just got it from the company. He just bought it from the company and sent me the address. But it came from Dominic. I don't think there was a letter that came with it at all. But he's the one that sent me the Kanabo. So thank you very much, because this is an authentic Japanese war club that I got in the mail. And, Thunderbiter! So, yeah, I've used this in so many videos, I have forgot that it was also fan mail that I was going to spotlight today. But, yeah, I keep it next to my bed at all times. I have a baseball bat and a Kanabo and Enma next to my bed at all times. In case someone breaks in, I am set. You can't mess with me, right? I mean, it's a replica. I mean, you figure it makes it too big. You can't swing the damn thing. If someone, like, okay, imagine you're riding horseback, and you take this thing out, and you just, BAM! Smacks them upside the head. They're dead. They're just dead, alright? You're riding on horseback, and you club someone in the head with this damn thing, their skull is caved in, alright? They're dead, alright? So, can't make it too big, you know, because then it's just like, it's too heavy. Even warhammers. I know you think like you think of a warhammer, you think of like a giant hammer you bring down. Even warhammers were not that big, you know, because they still have to be functional. Okay. This came to me from jolly old England, from Cambridge. Cambridge in England. And this is very, very, very delicate, so I'm going to make sure to kind of, that's why I kept this separate from all the other stuff. Like, all the other kind of stuff I keep in my studio. This I kept, like, in the living room on, like, a shelf area where it couldn't accidentally, like, get stepped on or something. Not that I would accidentally step on anything in the studio. It's, like, just a pile of stuff. I just wanted to make sure it didn't fall off or something, right? Because this is very, very, very delicate. Okay, this is glass we're dealing with here, okay? All right. Dear Tekking, I have made you a thing. Oh, I know. This came from New Zealand. So, the box says London, but I think it's just the box. And then the lid, not the lid, the packing slip says Cambridge, which I know there's a Cambridge in England, but country, New Zealand. All right, so New Zealand, sorry, New Zealand. New Zealand, England, very different places. I hope that it makes you, I hope that it makes it to you in one piece, and despite the complete impracticality of it, no, it's not impractical. I love this damn thing. I add my voice to the many of us that say thank you for what you do. In this crazy, messed up world, your videos are a pleasant moment of wonderfully cringe and sometimes not even cringy charm almost every single day. Oh, thank you so much. Which is, frankly amazing. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Best wishes to you, Barry, and your mom, Duchess, and all the people that you love. Stay safe, well, and happy. Thanks again, M. Just signed M. He's mysterious. M. It's my favorite fetish. I like big boobs. You haven't figured that out by now? That's probably the default. You know, it all comes back to big boobs. All right, so we got a few things here. First off, we got chocolate, which I think I might actually have some right now because I am actually kind of hungry. We got chocolate. We got Marlboro sea salt, caramel brittle with saffron. We got Nelson pear and Manuka honey. I don't know some of these words. Marlboro, oh wait, no, and Marlboro sea salt with caramel brittle, and oh, we got one dark chocolate, one milk chocolate. Okay, cool. So, I'm a dark chocolate guy. I love dark chocolate. Yeah, even if you give me like a dark chocolate bar that's like 75% cacao, it's like way better. I even love that stuff. That stuff's a jam. So I'm actually going to open one of these up right now because I am kind of hungry. I only had a croissant for breakfast this morning. I had a French pastry for breakfast, and I'm having New Zealand chocolates for lunch. I am so well-traveled. It's a little melted, but it's all right. Um... Okay. Okay, there's not that much chocolate in this. In one serving of this, 9 grams of sugar. That's not too bad. The rest of this stream is just me eating chocolate. It's good. What's inside? Caramel brittle with saffron. Isn't saffron a flower? I mean, like an herb? Best before January 9th, 2021. Alright, so it's not expired. It's good. Really good chocolate. Damn. I'm gonna give some on my mom later. Try this out. This is good shit. But that's not even the best part. Tekking in the chocolate factory. Alright. So thank you for the chocolates, but that's not even the best part. Something else he sent me. He works with glasswork. The Mysterious M works with glasswork. So I also got a glasswork of the TARDIS, because I love Doctor Who. But that's not the best part. Careful with that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set that right back in there, and I'm going to set that over here. This is the best part. Ready? I know. I know. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, you know what? I was going to put it on my wall, on my door, but I'm afraid the hook might fall off because this is kind of heavy, and I don't want this thing to fall. If I was going to hang this up on a wall, I would, like, you know, get one of those super secure hooks, like, or, like, nail it to the wall. I wouldn't, put this up on, like, a cheap plastic hook or whatever. So this is obviously, like... I don't think you would use this for the door because I don't want it to bang the door, obviously. I would probably just find a nice spot on my wall, add a really, you know, make sure a really good secure nail or hook is in there, like one of those hooks that I have on Zabimaru up there, one of those heavy-duty things that you, like, push into the wall and then turn. And I would probably just leave this hanging up on the... Oh, it's getting heavy. I would just leave this up on the wall. But holy shit, is this incredible. And there's a letter in here, too. There's something else. But I posted this on my Twitter a couple weeks ago when I first got this. Amazing piece of artwork. Alright, let me read this here. Dear Tekking, I have made you a thing of melted sand and metal. I hope that makes it to you in one piece. I have tried my best to package it up to give it a chance. You did an amazing job. He literally, like, you can even tell with the bubble wrap, he took, like, layers of bubble wrap and, like, cut it around the perfect shape and layered just... bubble wrap, cardboard, bubble wrap, cardboard, bubble wrap, cardboard, and, you know, just to layer it, and it turned out great. There's no cracks or anything. Some specks, but I think that's from the paints, but no cracks in the actual structure whatsoever, and the way you packaged this was perfect. You know, you secured, like, the corners of it and everything perfectly fine, and the way it was handled at my post office, at least, was she was very, very careful with how she picked it up, so, yeah, great job. In all, I had, oh wait, okay, in all honesty, I had about as much fun making the box as I did the stained glass. It started in January when I happened to find, I noticed a fan mail video on your channel, and I was so pleased that stuff could be sent your way because the great downside to stained glass is that it's beautiful, wait, I'm sorry, it's really fancy writing, so that's, yeah, the great downside to stained glass is that, beautiful as it is, hugely impractical. There we go. Unless you are putting the actual pieces... I'm so sorry. Unless you are putting an actual window in a house, you can only give so many pieces to people before they are less pleased of getting them. And I don't much like making stuff just to store it in the corner. It is hard to get enthusiastic about that. I have made a stained glass R2-D2 because I wanted to give a 2D picture, obviously, but I really can't think of anything for me. Yeah, you know what? I would definitely use this. Yeah, like when I get my own place, hanging up on the wall. So don't worry about that. But I could see having like, it's a skill, like it's a special skill to make the glass and everything like that. But I could see how, like, if you have too much of it, like, what are you going to do with all this stained glass? But this is perfect, yeah. This is amazing. I love this thing. So thanks for volunteering. It was really nice to design again. Sorry the E in your name looks a bit like... Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that, too. Very carefully here. It says Tekking on the bottom. So Tekking101. Yeah. But, yeah, the E looks a little bit more like an H. But there are some hard and font rules with cutting glass. Once you know what they are, you can do almost anything, skill set aside. Things were pottering along at a steady pace. That might be a New Zealand pottering along. That might be a New Zealand thing. Until March, when the day I was going to drive over to the hills to get the edging lead and cemented to finish, and then COVID-19 happened, and then, you know, no traveling between regions. So yeah, it took a while for him to get through it. Fast forward, best part of 7 weeks, and I am back to work and catching up on birthdays, etc. that had to be missed. Fortunately, I get over the hills to get the pieces I needed, and finally there it is. It was a fairly obvious choice to design. I glanced at all the geography logos and put that puppy off. I think I would have to paint the edges of the red line way too fiddle to cut. So okay, I think there was going to be more to it than this, but he just decided to go with this instead. Ace won't come back. I mean, yeah, probably not. Maybe as like a Force Ghost he will, but I don't want that to do it, you know. Let's see here. Through this awesome company I discovered to get the pieces I needed to finish your window, might be able to hook me up. I could always ask. I learned to stain when I was living in the UK, so a big part of this project was discovering New Zealand supplies near me. Throughout the lockdown and beyond, the Tekking101 channel has become my go-to, reliably, impossibly casual obsession. I am kind of pleased with that acronym. Oh, RICO. RICO is Reliably Impossible Casual Obsession. We all have a lot of RICOs. I am kind of pleased with that acronym. Reliably Impossible, 2 ways. First, the whole channel is deeply, seriously unserious, and caring about deep diving and excited by stuff is so nice. There should be a stronger word than nice, but none of them seems to sit right. Secondly, it means a chance to actually meeting you are so slim. I would love to go to New Zealand someday. New Zealand is beautiful. That's where they filmed all the Lord of the Rings movies, and actually some Power Rangers seasons down there too. I love New Zealand. This is the way it looks. It is not totally impossible. It is not beyond my friends letting me coincide visiting them in the States and going to an anime convention if you happen to be there. I would have no idea when I'd be back, how long flights are the cheapest. Yeah, traveling for a while I think is going to be really weird. Yeah, it's going to be really, because I'm not planning on traveling anywhere long distance for a while. Not that I did anyway normally, but you know what I mean. I guess I would stand in line, get to you, scrawl some ink across the paper, and what I reckon I would say to you, and thanks, and that would be it. If you've ever in New Zealand and happen to wander into a cafe I am currently working in, I am a chef by trade. Oh, that's cool. Breakfast is on me, or lunch, or whatever you came in for. Man, there's a lot of. Okay, there's 2 left. Tend to give out these for free. See, not completely impossible, but really slim. Okay, to work. I have to admit. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to admit to playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Playthroughs while I am not working in the kitchen. It's winter here at the moment, so I'm working by myself, so it's really nice to have things nattering away in the background. Your live streams tend to be mid-morning while I'm working, so I have to be on them for viewer. Is that even helpful? It seems polite, but I really can't pay them attention to them. That's the casual bit. If I was deeply obsessed, I am sure I would have to watch all your videos and find some clues to you actually live and then show up to where you were at. But that sounds like way too much effort, plus a little creepy. Yeah, that would be a little creepy. So yeah, don't show up to the don't show up to the house. But aside from that, yeah, I'll probably visit New Zealand at some point in my life, I'm hoping, or I'll definitely be at conventions. I'm sorry, but yeah, this is like really long and I want to get through the rest of these. But yeah, thank you so much for all these. There's also the TARDIS. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, the Whovian references. Yeah. Best wishes to you and your family, especially in these weird times. Stay safe, stay healthy, and be happy. Shine on your crazy diamond. And Maggie. Maggie's their name. Okay. I'm sorry. I've been calling you Guy by the entire time. I'm sorry. I default to that when I see the M. Mostly because my name starts with an M. I think that's the reason I do that. Damn it. I'm sorry if I called you a guy, but thank you, Maggie. Oh, thank you so much for the stained glass. It's beautiful. And the TARDIS. Absolutely magnifique. Let me just... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure out how to... Hold on. I'm gonna put the letter over here. Wear it as a necklace. Yeah, okay. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Artie Dommy, how you doing? Alright, I'm gonna very carefully layer this. I'm gonna leave the chocolate out. I'm sorry. She even left, like, little cutouts for the chocolate, which I love. I'm gonna layer this, again, with all the bubble wrap, and then I'm gonna set it down, and then... There's space in my living room that I could put this that I think would be pretty safe for it. I don't think it would fall down or anything, so let me just get a decent nail, maybe even 2 in the wall, and then that way I can, put this up. Put the chain over here. But there we go. And a nice little ribbon. Alright, so that was probably the most delicate thing I've gotten. I'm going to leave this over here. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Thank you, Maggie. I think it's just the letters now and that one big thing we have left. I opened this, right? Yeah, that's the Uno. Alright. This is a bit of a longer one today. We're already an hour and a half into this. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. 4 letters. Let me mark off this first. And let me do these letters here. Okay. Alright. Check out Duel Masters. Yeah, I remember Duel Masters, man. Where's my letter opener at? When will you get your house? Looking for him right now. There was another house. I don't know if this would have been for me, but there was the perfect house that went off the market as soon as I got home the night after looking at it. The other day, I saw a house that was nice. I texted my friend who's the realtor, and she's like, oh yeah, I'll schedule it for you. We schedule it, and then she's like, oh, it got sold. I'm like, it was only up for like 20 hours. I'm like, yep, it's sold. They accepted an offer already. I'm like, what the fuck, man? House was on sale for like less than 24 hours. How do you get a showing and then like, yeah, we want to take it right away? I'm like, god dang. Next art I will send to confirm that I am a girl and a One Piece weeb. That shall confirm the legends of females among the shadows. There you go. Also the fact that, like, I was looking at my analytics the other day for something, and it's like 96% male, so that's also probably the default. What mic do I have? Blue Yeti. I have a blue Spark, too, but Blue Yeti is my main one. Alright, let's go through the letters here, and then the big, heavy bastard over there, and then we'll be done. Alright, let's do this. This one comes to me from New York. New York, New York! Jason. Yeah, Jason. Oh, that's cool. Dear Tekking101, I just got the Vivra cards and remember that mentioning Khalifa Vivra card is in your CP9 review, and I have no idea what they say. All you need to know about Khalifa's CP9 Vivra card is that it gives her measurements. That's the only thing you need to know. I thought if Oda creates a villain that has the power of mind control and is also a pervert, so what if he uses his power to control women? Oh, okay, well, that's, oh, isn't there a, wasn't there a show that had a guy that David Tennant was in that had, like, mind control abilities or some shit? I never watched it, but I remember hearing about it. Oh. Speaking of that, I saw a YouTuber named Phantom Strider who has a video that also has fan mail. You'll see one of the letters mentioning One Piece. That video's in mail time, and he just gives me the name of the video. Okay, cool. Sincerely, Jason. Danganronpa, one of the best franchises, if not the best. A group of kids that are trapped and held captive for life. The only way to escape is to kill someone and get away with it. A class trial will also happen. And there's Monokuma, who I've seen this character multiple times throughout. Jessica Jones, I think that was it. Yeah, Marvel's Jessica Jones. So I've seen this character a lot around. I think it was even in Persona, I think, a few times. But yeah, never really knew what it was from, but it's from Danganronpa, yeah. Neat. Thank you, Jason. Some cool artwork there. Make sure to check out that channel later. This is from Jesus. I got a letter from Jesus. who lives in California, apparently. Jesus, probably, but... I found Jesus! Wonder what Jesus has to say to me. Oh, Jesus sent me a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Jesus sent me Queen Bird and Kid Icarus card game Mono Eye. Cool. Tekking, you're great. I know that One Piece is on Netflix, and I know that you know that, but what I'm excited about is the new anime for Shaman King. Yeah, I talked about that in the stream I did a couple days ago. I never watched Shaman King growing up. Just at all. So I don't even... I know it's about a kid that probably wants to be the king of shamans. Beyond that, I don't know anything about Shaman King, but I know a lot of people are getting excited it's coming back. My question is, have you read it or seen it? Nah, I have not. I believe Shaman King was the best show 4Kids ever made. Still, it's 4Kids. Also, well, they didn't make it. They dubbed it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Also, fun fact, Ami Damaru is played by the VA Son Goku. Oh, Sean. Schimmel. Yeah. Schimmel. Yeah. I don't know who that character is, but okay, cool. If he's playing him again, that would be great. Hey, they're just, they redid Fruits Basket, and they pretty much got the original American voice cast for Fruits Basket back for, like, Kyo and Yuki and everybody, so they could maybe bring them back, yeah. Right now, I'm finishing some anime that are bad to the ass. Baki, Kegen Ashura, Ajin, Beastars, Voltron, JoJo, and My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. It is magic. New manga to check out. Jujutsu Kaisen, The Way of the Horse... The Way of the House Husband. Sorry, The Way of the House Husband. Is that house? Okay. Strobe Edge. Alright. Cool. And then we got some cool artwork on the back here. Monday, June 15th. That's when this was drawn. Hikaru, definition, spreading brightness, gender, male, age 17. Neat. Some cool artwork there. Thank you very much. Wait. Name? Jesus. How could I forget Jesus? Thank you, Jesus. From California. Got some cool art there and got some manga recommendations. The Way of the House Husband is actually very good. Okay, that is how it's... Okay, I was looking at it for first, and I was like, what is it? I didn't even know if that was the correct name, but okay, that's, yeah. Manga have weird names? Who would have thunk it? This is from Juan from Florida. Tampa, Florida. Oh, it's these. I remember these. Oh, I remember these. Okay. They're little pamphlets for, like, believing in God and stuff. How to view the future, you know. I remember these. I have fond memories of these because when I worked at Dollar Tree, there would be, like, people that would come into the store and would just leave these around the store all the time. So I would be in the store, and I would be, like, stocking the beans or whatever, and I'd find, like, you know, who really controls the world, like, shoved way in the back of the beans, and I'm like, another one of these. I would actually read these while I was at work because of just, like, there's nothing else to do, right? But yeah, these, like, these little religious track things. Tekking, my friend, my name is Juan, and I'm from Tampa, Florida. I have been a follower of yours on YouTube for a couple of years now. I would like to start off by thanking you for everything. All of the content you have produced through the years has kept me thoroughly entertained, to say the least. Truly, I wish I could know you in person. I'm sure we could get along very well, especially you're so extroverted and spontaneous, whereas I'm a bit reserved. I love what you do. Please keep it up. I hope what you're doing is well in these uncertain times. I saw your recent video. Yeah, the Have Hope video. Things can change, yes. And you've always been there for me in a sense, so I really wanted to reach out to you with some consolation as well. Like you said, things can change, and they will. I would like to share with you a scripture from the Bible, Psalm 72:12 and 14, where God promises, "For he will rescue the poor who cry for help, also the lowly one, and whoever has no helper." And just continues on with the Bible verses. I'm not great with Bible verses, so... I'm sure the Bible verses will relate to hope and, you know, lighting up the future and all that. I know you like mythology, history, and similar fields, as do I. It's for that reason I'm reaching out to you to tell you that is written in the Bible is the truth. Okay. I appreciate the letter. Thank you for being a fan. I appreciate all that stuff. I really do. I hope you're doing okay in the middle of everything that's going on. But yeah, I think I could see where that was going. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that. I'm an atheist, so you know I'm just gonna. I appreciate the letter, I really do. You're free to your own ideologies, but yeah, I just because I get letters like this not super often, but every now and then I'll get an email that'll be like from somebody that's like, you know, a Christian, Catholic, or Mormon or something, and they'll be like, oh, you have to, or Jewish, and like, you have to, here's the true word, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you do you, I do mine. But I appreciate what you're doing, because, you know, it comes down to the whole idea, because my friends are Christians too. And I went to a Catholic university, for God's sake, you know. And I've had that happen a few times too, even at school, because it's just like, you know, in the dogma, it's like, hey, you're Christian, you're, you know, part of your role is to try to spread the word of God to other people. So I understand that. I'm not angry or anything like that. I don't get upset by it, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip to the end here. Keep up the great content, Matt. I am truly interested in you, not in a weird way, and I hope you're able to benefit from this information. Thank you for the letter. Thank you for these. These actually, honestly, these just add more of a flashback to when I was working at Dollar Tree, if nothing else. Yeah, because I'd be bored at work, and I'd be like, okay, I found these. I can read these at least, you know. So yeah, but yeah, that's how that goes. We all do our own things, you know. We all follow different paths. My parents, well, my mom is Ukrainian Orthodox, was raised in that faith, as with my mother's side of the family is. My dad was raised Presbyterian, but he's not super into religion, my dad. If I asked my dad if he believed in God, he would probably say yes, but he never really was into, like, he never went to church. He never, like, taught me, like, okay, son, time to tell you a life lesson about whatever. My dad, he probably believes in God, but he doesn't get way into the religion aspect. One of my best friends is a very hardcore Catholic. I know a lot of Catholics because a lot of Catholic community around here where I live, and I went to a Catholic university. Have I read about Islam? I know about the 5 pillars of Islam. I've read about the basics of that. I love studying religion. I love looking into, like, mythology, and I feel like you should learn it. I feel like there shouldn't be a cap on information or knowledge. I feel like you should study as much as you can. So I've studied a little bit about Islam, like the 5 pillars and everything, and the different, like, the 10 commandments for Christianity, of course, and stuff of that nature. I think I've read Genesis all the way through, and like halfway through Exodus. Haven't read the New Testament at all. But yeah, you know, with all that information, I just choose to go with the one that makes the most sense for me right now in my life, and that's atheism. Maybe at some point in my life it'll change, because I don't know what the future will bring. Maybe in 30 years something will happen to me and I'll be a Mormon or something. I don't know. But for right now, this is what works for me, and so this is what I'm going to go with this. Do you believe in God Usopp? Well, I guess I can't be an atheist because I believe in God Usopp. So there you go. I believe in the God Usopp, yes. All right, so that's from Juan. Ironically enough, the letter I get from Jesus, and then I get the letter from Juan, and the one from Jesus was not about religion, and the letter from Juan was about religion. Huh. Okay. We still have an Ouija board somewhere around here. An Ouija board. We have one around here somewhere. Me and my mom used to use it all the time. We used to ask it. Me and my friends used to ask it stuff. It's an Ouija board. But yeah. This is the last letter from Zabrina. Not Sabrina, Zabrina with a Z, which instantly makes it cool. From Florida. Get a lot of fan mail from Florida, I'm noticing recently. A couple things in here. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, there's a lot of... Oh, it's like broken up into like... Shit. There we go. Alright, now we're good. Hello, Tekking. I don't know if you prefer Tekking or Matt, but I like saying Tekking. Oh, I have to... By the way, that letter reminded me of a dream I had the other night. That was a fucking straight-up nightmare, and I gotta tell you about that, the religious one. Because that... I gotta tell you that. That was a crazy, crazy dream. I don't know if you prefer Tekking or Matt, but I like saying Tekking. Anyways, whichever. Anyways, I just became a fan and started watching your videos in the summer of 2019. This is also my first time writing to a YouTuber. I don't even remember what video of yours I saw first, but it was definitely Bleach related. Yeah, it was 5 years talking about Bleach, so yeah, probably something like that. Was the first anime I saw when I was 16. I fell in love, and the most recent in history, your excitement and love for anime manga brings the joy. I watch your videos while I cook, shower, work out, and whatever there's a chance to watch you, I do. Oh, thank you, little heart. It probably doesn't matter, but I'm 25 and will be 26 in December. We're all getting old. Yeah, we're getting old. The other day, my one friend's brother turned 18. And I've been a friend with... My one friend, we met when I was like 15 years old, so his little brother was like 6 when we first started hanging out. And so here we are, like, 12 years later, and I'm 27, and my friend's 28, and his little brother just turned 18, so I'm like, holy shit, he was like, he's a senior in high school, and I remember when he was like 5 years old, so I'm starting to feel old here. You know what I mean? Man. I guess there's no real in this letter and probably won't benefit you, but it makes me excited and hoping that this letter will make it to you as well. Yeah, it made it to me, yeah. I think that you're super cute and fucking adorable. Aw, thank you so much, Sabrina. Your voice makes me smile, and it's crazy how nerdy you are, but damn, you make it look good. Thank you. I mainly just watch Bleach. I mainly just watch anime. I do some... I watch Bleach and Trigun manga. My favorite animes are Cowboy Bebop, Bleach, and Berserk. I still need to get into Berserk. Well, I just finished watching your full-bring video on Yukio and listened to the Invaders Must Die. It's certainly catchy, but it's a little on the weird side. Yeah, that song is strange. That's like Kubo's style of sound. The Invaders Must Die, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Invaders Must Die, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, yeah. Anyway, I know you have like 500 followers, so I'd wonder how do you fan mail and how much fan mail do you get? A lot. We've been doing this for about... Holy crap, this is almost a 2-hour-long video for this one. But yeah, ever get overwhelmed with letters or comments or messages? I mean, there's this disconnect inherently, like when you get more subscribers, more fans, and more comments, like you can't read through all of it. Like there was an era where you could read every single comment that I got. Like I could read every single one. Like, oh, I got 20 comments today. All right, cool. Oh, I got 22 comments today. Now it's like hundreds a day across thousands of videos, and it's like I can't, you can't read every single one. But yeah, I get a lot of fan mail, as you can see. You're always so positive and upbeat no matter what's going on. I have a good rhythm in what I do. I do this, and then I kind of go for a walk and chill out with my friends or go out to eat or something. So I have a good rhythm on how I can keep doing this over and over again. I just hope that you never feel alone. I hope there's so much damage going on in the world right now, and I was feeling lost and asking myself, how can I help without walking with the protesters? They're talking about the protests. I believe as long as I stand up for what's right in my small conversation, if I can overhear racist comments, I will identify them, call them out for what they are, and that shit is not welcomed. Yes, we all need to stand together and bind positive changes. That's the basic idea. I think it's what we need to keep doing, yeah. Well, I see this letter has just become me ranting, so I'll bring an end to it here. Thank you for bringing light into my world again. Thank you for being so cute and helping with real-world problems. I know you make your family proud and bring a smile to your mom every day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's downstairs making a cake right now. Making a cake for my grandmother and my grandfather, because my grandfather's birthday was just a couple days ago, so she's making a cake for them. I know you're way too busy with to write me back, but please, I'm just but you're always welcome to write me back if you ever get bored in your busy life. And if this does make it to you, maybe you can let me know by saying a sentence for me. Hi, Sabrina. How are you doing? Hold on, You're so hot, Tekking. She wrote that. You're so hot, Tekking. Wait, hold on. Oh, in one of your videos or live streams, like, I watch Cowboy Bebop. I did watch Cowboy Bebop. It's been quite some time, but I have seen Cowboy Bebop. Even if it's a lie, I know you really read this. All right, well, sorry my handwriting sucks. P.S. My YouTube channel is... I can barely... That's right when the part where it got cut. Something Camarina. Also, keep your head up and can't wait for your next video. Cowboy Bebop, see you Space Cowboy. I get that, yeah. Just trying not to waste paper at this point. Just a bunch of, like, stuff written on the paper, yeah. That's nice. Oh, thank you for the positive energy letter. That's great. You did not waste my time. Do not worry. You did not waste my time. That's why I'm doing this for all the fan mail. Every single one. Huh. Okay, so that's the letter from Sabrina. Let me just put this back in the envelope here that I sliced open. let me go grab this last thing here, and then we're gonna be done. Oh. Oh, okay. This big bastard right here. Dream. Yeah, I'll tell you the dream after this, because this isn't... It's heavy, but it's not... It's not something crazy. Well, it is, but you'll see in a second. Alright, so the other day, I get this in the mail. It weighs 41 pounds, 13 ounces. I get this in the mail, and I take it out of the post office, go over to my car, open up the trunk, kind of like throw this in there, and I'm just like, there was a guy walking into the post office as I was walking out, and he held the door open for me, and I'm like, oh, thank you, and he's like, oh, that looks heavy, and he was like, yeah, it's like 40 pounds. I'm like, wow, what did they send you? And they're like, I don't know, apparently someone decided to send me a cinder block in the mail or something. So I put it in my trunk, drove home, opened it. Ugh, someone sent me a cinder block in the mail. Yep, an actual straight-up fucking cinder block. Which is awesome, by the way. Just for the consistency, you know? Read me first. Okay. Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of your channel, and I find all of your antics quite hilarious. I've been watching your channel since Bleach's manga ended, and I have become a big fan of One Piece thanks to you. Just a few questions for you, if you don't mind. Are you going to reference the giant cinder block you sent me in the... Okay, fine. What do you think the cringiest moment is in One Piece? Oh, cringiest moment in One Piece. The moment in the 4Kids dub where Crocodile says that Luffy's desert doo-doo. That was pretty cringy. Will you be reviewing the Bleach anime's final arc? Yes. I don't know if it'll be in the same format I reviewed the manga, but it will be in the final arc. I will talk about the final arc in like maybe a podcast format, I was thinking. Keep up the good work. Make sure you give Barry and yourself a break from time to time. Enclosed in the box is a gift for you and Barry's hard work. Best regards, Nate. It is Nate, right? Yeah, it's Nate. Okay, so that's the letter. I have to get up to get this thing out because I didn't even attempt to get this thing out before. I'm going to have to cut this box. Because I don't want it to fall. I need to... Okay. Ah! Alright. Where's my box cutter? I appreciate, if nothing else, the dedication. This cost $53 to ship to me. So if you're ever curious on where did this come from, by the way? This came from Massachusetts. Okay, so Massachusetts is New England. It's far from where I live, but it's only like a couple states away. I can't imagine how much this would have cost to ship if it was from across the country, like from Washington State, or if it was from a different country. Like, I can't imagine how much this would have cost to ship from, like, New Zealand. It's a cinder block, right? But anyway. Oh, there is something else in here. Name, Cindy the Cinder Block. Height, 1 cinder block. Measurements, too scary to find out. Hair color, blonde. Actually a redhead. She may be involved in witchcraft. Okay, so I got a name tag here. Alright. Oh, man. It's like a double-layered box. I have to open it from the other side because it has stuff on the face. I don't want to just drop it, you know? I think, Barry, your big sister came to town. Ugh. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so. Yeah, I can't even. It's like stuck to the bottom of the tape. Alright. So. Alright. Alright, I think we're getting there. Alright! I should probably move this out of the way, because this is glassware, and I have a giant freaking cinder block. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright. So. Barry. I dropped the kanabo on my toe. Ow, that hurt. Ow. At least it wasn't the cinder block. Okay. Ugh. Okay, so this is Cindy. Cindy the cinder block. Barry's got a girlfriend. Ha 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 ha. Oh, man. Okay, so Cindy the cinder block. What's your story? What kind of guys are you into, Cindy? Apparently you're into witchcraft, so yeah. Got a nice cinder block body similar to Barry here. Yeah. This is lovely. Cindy Cinderblock. That's probably the point there, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know where else I should go with this, honestly. I really don't know. But sister, girlfriend, wife, mother, I don't know. Christmas family photo. Okay. Well, I'm going to very carefully put Cindy down. Don't crush my other foot. There we go. Man, that hurt way more. I just literally the kanabo was just like leaning up against my desk and it just did this. And it just hit my toe and it actually really hurt. Hope that doesn't hope it doesn't get bruised again. I walked into my bathroom one night and I hit my little toe against the door frame and I thought I broke it. It was like really painful. Not that bad, but yeah, that hurt. Anyway, so yeah, that's from Nathan. Thank you for the giant cinder block. I have no idea where I'm going to keep her, but yeah. The dream and the wall scroll, right? Okay, let me go get the wall scroll really quick. So I got that. Yeah, I know it's see-through. I showed you that way because I don't think I could have gotten away with the other way. Yeah, it's from a Doujin. Yeah, people, I get those a lot too. People will go and, because you can find websites to turn any picture into a wall scroll. So what people do is they'll look up like hentai of like One Piece or Bleach, and they'll just turn that into a wall scroll and just send it to me, as if I could just put it up there, because I can't. This one is, like I said, there's no nipples, just a lot of cleavage, but I don't think I could get away with showing it. That came to us from, it's just the name of the company that made the. Yeah, it's not an actual name. I don't think I got a name with this. It's just the company. So, yeah, that was the wall scroll I was talking about. So, there you go. Well, for this video, probably. Well, I'm not going to monetize this one anyway. It's a fan mail video. And so I gotta fit this onto that. And, maybe I'll hang it up. Whenever I do the Pornhub Tekking101 spin-off series, where I review just straight up hentai on Pornhub, then maybe I can have that in the background, and I'm sitting there in my robe, and I'm like, greetings, welcome to Tekking Hentai Reviews, you know? And it's just, welcome to Pornhub at midnight, you know? And that's like, I do a live stream on Pornhub. Okay, so, the dream I had. I wanted to talk about that really quick before we end it out, before I have to clean all this stuff up, all the cardboard and everything, and put the kanabo back and everything. So, you ever guys, like, you ever watch, like, movies, like the found footage movies, like, it started with, like, you know, Blair Witch Project, or the Paranormal Activity stories, or, you know, any of those movies where you got, like, the camera, where you're running around, we gotta get out of here, we gotta run, we gotta go, whoa, ah, you know, those kind of movies. Okay, so, the other day, I had a dream, I had a straight-up nightmare that was kind of like in that style, where I was like, you know, it was like I was in my perspective, but everything was like first person, and it kind of followed that. We were exploring an old Catholic school. And it was like this old broken down Catholic school. And we were walking through the Catholic school, and it was very clearly haunted. And there was this scene where there was this demon thing, like, chasing us through the hallway. And we're trying to get out, and it's like every time we open a door, it's like more building. It's like every time we think we open a door that's gonna, all right, this is gonna lead outside, this is gonna lead outside, this is gonna lead outside. It's just more and more building and more stairs and more building, and it's just like, fuck, where is the damn exit? So we're running through, yeah, kind of like Outlast. Actually, it's pretty much exactly like Outlast. So it's just like, oh, we gotta get out of here, we gotta get out of here. And then finally, me and my friends, we get to a door. And it's like a bolted door. It looks like super secure, but we all push on the door and it like opens, but it's like chained shut. So it only opens like this much and it's chained. But I'm really tiny, so I'm like, wait, I can squeeze through that. So I squeeze through the opening and just leave my other friends behind. And I just run outside. So I'm outside, but it's like the entire property of this school is surrounded by like a really high barbed wire fence. So the dream ends with me. There's this giant fence that's like probably like 10, 15 feet high that has like barbed wire on top. And I'm running towards this fence and I'm just like, okay, fuck this. I don't care if my hands get shredded. I gotta get out of here because there's like a demon right behind me about to claw my face off. So fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna, in one swoop, I'm gonna jump on this fence. I'm gonna climb it. I'm gonna jump over. I don't care if my fingers get fucked up. I don't care. I'm just going to jump over this fence. So I'm running, and I jump, and I grab the top of the fence, and then I get dragged down, and then I woke up. So, that was the end of the dream. It was a genuine nightmare, because I did wake up after I got, like, dragged down. I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Okay. That was whatever. All right. So, how do you remember it so well? This only happened to me like 2 days ago. I can remember my dreams. That was a dream that it seemed to last a while. It probably only lasted a few minutes, but in the dream, it seemed like there was a part where we were exploring the locker rooms, and then there was a part where we were in the cafeteria, and then there was a part where we were in the loading dock, and then there was a part where we were running around the hallway, and then we were running through the basement, and then opening the doors, and then I ran outside. Like, there were so many parts of this dream, it probably only lasted like 20 minutes, but in dream time, that's like 5 hours or whatever. Yeah. So that's how the end of that dream happened. I never even got to see what killed me. It's just demon, right? Well, anyway, I gotta get going. Thanks for everybody. This will be up later. I might edit it a little bit, but probably not much. You know, I might just cut out the parts where I was like, you know, taping up the letter or running downstairs or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks to everybody for all the cool stuff I got. The cactus that's named Kaido, the Uno set, the chocolate, the awesome stained glass artwork. Thanks to everybody. The pop figurine artwork. Yeah, thanks for the $5 sticker, Anthony. I'm gonna get going. Probably not gonna be a video today. This will probably be the video for today. Who knows? Maybe later tonight I'll throw something together. We'll see. But I have to go eat because I'm really hungry for one thing. So thanks for watching, everyone. This will be Tekking signing out. Have a good night, everybody. Be awesome.